Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to some more Kyber 1 Grand Arena. And the Dark Side Ray and Hoda focused Datacrons are dead. So this is brand new world out here. 14.4 million from my opponent BigDukeSIX. But unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on how you look at it, First Story has yet another overpowered Datacron, which I was not able to get despite every effort. But unfortunately, I'm going to have to deal with this from them without having it myself. My opponent seems to have gotten luck with that. He's got all these focus Datacrons. I haven't leveled up too much on my focus Datacrons yet. I just have Jawa one for the stats. I was trying hard to get a First Order Special Forces Cron. Even with TW, when we finally got those 60 Mark III reroll mats, we happened to win, which is not a given, not a guarantee. We got those 60 mats. I rerolled 3 separate First Order Datacrons that I had at level 9 with rolls of 20, like each cost 20, and none of them rolled either Slicker or First Order Special Forces. I would have settled for a Slicker, but I have 3 Huxes. I got this OG Kylo Ren. None of them rolled, and I have not been able to roll for the life of me the good level 6 for First Order. It's insanity. It's driving me crazy. See, I'm up to 80 rerolls on this one. 40 there, I could try again, up to 80 here, 40 here, I'm like maxed out. I like just come on, man, like throw me a bone here. And yeah, like I said, just have that level 8. I do have the Ray Cron, which is nice. I got that one decent, but I'm not as like hopeful about that being super crazy good. What is interesting and nice, I get to face Pirate King Hondo for the first time. No ult. But it's a new GL, and I've never faced it. Not even in Squad Arena, not even in TW. No one in my Squad Arena has it that I've seen, so that'll be interesting. On defense, Kylo Ren is back on offense, which is nice. I get my Kylo back, feels like it. And the Rey I put back on defense. I had her on offense to handle JMK, which I might need to anyway, I don't know. But, yeah, I got this Rey Cron. The stats aren't well aligned to this team, but it's what I got. I focused on the abilities, and I have just the restriction on the tier 3 reroll mats is just criminal. It's you get so few if you're a free player. It's terrible. I went ahead and set a pirate team on defense. Ethano is pretty lackluster at Relic 3 for me, but I got the good level 6 ability. I'll be running Maz Kanata next week. I want to even more. I wanted to, after I got First Order Special Forces, I wanted to reroll for like a Hondo Datacron. But no, not gonna happen. Crap level 3, I'm saving the reroll for that until I can reroll for like a Hondo or something. Saw with just a protection up one. Off top, I did set Reva with the 9 Sister Datacron, the Bad Batch, Enoch. Oh, I have this with her. I thought I might have that for Jabba, but oh well. With Lord Vader, I put this cooldown reduction Cron 77% protection, which is pretty good. Not here. Sorry, I already did my GoTanks Grand Arena, so I'm like almost an hour into recording session. 25% turn meter, 52% health, pretty decent. Rose part isn't active, but turn meter there. And I have Jedi Master Mace now. So Jedi Master Mace, Jocasta, and Temple Guard. There's no sense trying to split the baby, make a Keller and Beck team. It's not going to get traction. But I wasn't thinking the turn meter is the super key thing, so I got the protection up, and I don't know. We'll see what happens with it. Defense. I did set home 1. Hoping that this will be just a nice banner stealer team. I don't really need it to do what it seems to be good at doing, which is taking out a variety of fleets, but I think I have plans for those already. So yeah, this is kind of cool. I maybe went a little heavy on the reinforcements. I don't know, maybe if I need Cassie and Z-Wing for Profundity on offense, but I don't know. I think with just like Rogue One, I'm fine. for the most part. And then Finalizer just because that can kind of be... So that's my defense. They have Trench, Tuskens, Hondo, Jabba. I want to do Night Sisters. I'm going to try it at least. They have Saw with the Rolo Cron, so that'll be a tough team. Down here we got Lord Vader. They don't have a you know, CX2 or Clone Omicron anymore, or Datacron anymore, but they do have that CX2 Omicron. And I feel a little... I was thinking JML at first, but then the cleansing isn't going to be as effective because some of the dots stay. And I'm probably going to use Supreme Kylo here. Probably Bane for Reva. It's going to be difficult. We're probably going to do that there. Rey, I want Smash Bros for Hondo, so I'm probably going to try Jabba here, although it's iffy. Leia for sure. I just don't think I can do it otherwise. And I'll probably go for a 25% Terminator myself. And then Supreme Kylo. I'm thinking JMK as well. So that's kind of the same matchup as last season, although it's vastly different. Let's start. So last season, the whole time, I pretty much started with JMK versus Supreme Kylo. Let's flip the script and use Supreme Kylo. I think crew I probably want tanking for me. And I guess it'd probably be best to do a First Order Cron, even though they're not, you know, the ones I wanted. I think it's not likely I have 100% health protection. It could be. Actually, I mean, with Darkside Rey, you kind of get that back a little bit. 100% Terminator. Go to health protection. I mean, that could. What's that? That's armor pen. That's good. Protection. That's good. And those good. I think I'll go with this and hopefully Darkside Rey can get us some of those full health hits. All right, let's do it. Oh yeah, that's a big ol' hit. And here's another full health protection hit. Stun 2. I have no one doing anything on that side. Great. Keep you stunned forever. Full ult, that's what I want. Actually, yeah, I take it back. I'm getting a lot of full health protection hits thanks to Darkside Rey. This used to be such a constant matchup, Supreme Kylo versus Lord Vader for me. When I first started my channel, this was like one of the things I did is Supreme Kylo versus Lord Vader all the time. And I haven't really done it that much since this might be the first time I've done it with Darkside Rey versus Lord Vader with the clones. But it's feels very smooth. So far, we'll see. I mean, you could pop off and start crushing me, but I think our health and protection is quite high now from Terminator reduction. I think since Darkside Rey's been out, there's always been something pulling her to defense. Yeah, that was quite smooth. It was real good. I did like that. Let's do Leia here. Let's crit damage and hopefully find a good light side. Or turn meter boosts. So this I want to use with JML, but I don't know. Irresistible stun. Okay, how much protection do I have? Sometimes it's decent. Oh, this is a good crit damage. Okay, maybe this will be fun because I do want to start out with turn meter. Get him. That can always go wrong, so it's nice that it didn't. Oh, I was about to say, let's get that ambushed. Oh, never mind. Don't need that. Just she's dead, which is much more of a preference. It's very much preferable. Okay, Jabba. This is like iffy, man. This guy set a pretty tough defense. So I had been thinking I had that Sortie Cron for this, but I don't. So this I want to use JMK actually. This might be good for her, for Boosh, to keep her alive. Yeah, or this is, you know, there's an argument for this with JMK because it's got a like similar amount of health, although the offense there is really good. I think I still want this for JMK because that Slicker Cron is like kind of brutal. The Terminator thing and offensive buffs for Darkseid is kind of like a no. This I want with Smash Bros. A lot. Survival. I do need survivability. Okay, Boosh, what's up really bad? Because this is just kind of like bide your time approach. Another reason I like Jabba here is the stun. Is it something we're worried about? Rey, it's bide your time to get insta kills on Cal and then Ben, but it's tricky. It's definitely tricky. But we'll start with this, and I'll just hammer away on Rey. Let's put this on you. Throw in the bombs or anything. Oh, what? Wait, why didn't he assist though? I don't know. But whatever. Good job tanking that, Chrysanthemum. Heal up. Yeah, that's like what I'm just... Maybe I should have had that blind on him already. I really need... There's a bunch of things I need to do. I need to get the inspiration off here. I really want to blind Ben. Okay, that can't be evaded, so this is there. I want to put this buff immunity on her as well. They're saying you are being a champ. Alright, perfect. This is what I need. It's always so nerve-wracking. Let's put this Just trying to get back to ult. We're gonna need to get her down under half. Keep him blinded. He needs to be just a blind man. The blind leading the blind. Good, finally. Blinded. I want to not kill him, because I need to be able to just insta-kill him, and I need to get her under half health. Okay, good. Stay there. Okay, you don't have that, right? Good. Good stuff. In these new seasons, sometimes you gotta think back to like base principles, and the Geotanks has helped me with a lot of these kind of basic mechanics, because it's not as like Datacron dependent, it's just kind of classic qualities of a team, or whatever it is, characteristics of a team they have to interact with. And yeah, Jabba can beat Rey, but that's the way you do it. You need to be slow. You're not going for home run, you're not going for bomb kills, you're going for insta-kill on Cal, and then Ben when you get a chance. And R9 Chrysanthemum, pretty important there. He just ate like 3 or 4 whirlwinds like a champ. Alright, now let's do JMQ. Well, let's do Bane. Let's do Bane. It's like nerve-wracking. No. 4% health. 33% health. It's more health and good damage. Is that really doing much for me? I don't think so. Maybe I use this. Emotter for pure health. Yeah, okay. I did that with mine too. Come on, guys, please. I need this. Oh no. Okay, come on. I need to kill you. Oh god. Ooh, because all that max health base damage from Nine Sisters is crazy. Okay, Bane, good job. I'm really leaving myself thin for the back. But what can you do? There's a lot of good stuff to fight here. Okay, that Cron. So great offense, great health. Yeah, I think that's going to be important. So we have to go for... I'm going to go for Dark Side Ray when I can. The damage immunity is annoying. So kind of the way about it is go for Ultra as much as I can. I don't need to do a half ult or anything like that. Let's stop with you. And then stop with you. And let's build you what here. Okay, yeah, there. That's where it's going to the stun. Good, you're gone. If we damage someone that has, because of First Order Special Forces, if we damage someone that has advantage, we get stunned, which is the big annoyance. And you're just, you can't die. Here, let's get... Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Crushed. I think I've been too scarred by Slicker in the past seasons. I was ready for that to be a much bigger challenge than that. But I did use my JMK. Can't handle too much in the back. Okay, no GLs. So I think we can probably handle this. Although I was hoping to use... Well, I was hoping to use Traya on Saw. But he really tried to split the baby here with his Jedi Master Mace. Okay, so I have... And that's Pirate Team. Oh, it's got the... Oh, but the tank ability is good. So I got how many teams left to be? I got all 10. So 1, 2, 3. Well, let me try to do Night Sisters versus Jabba first and Smash Bros versus Hondo. So yeah, I'm gonna do Night Sisters versus Jabba, and I think this Cron is actually pretty well suited for it. Crit chance up, crit damage up, offense up. That's great. We need damage and 155% potency. And then some tenacity too. So I think this is actually ideal. Especially since Jabba has 171% tenacity. But Marin is sitting at, with all that, 270% potency. Great. And I don't have, like, any survivability stats on this Cron. It's just some damage, tenacity, potency. This has been just buttery smooth for me against this, like, sortie Cron. Hopefully... those bombs are, like, a little concerning. Okay, yeah, that didn't work. Okay. Yeah, dang. That sucks. What do I do now there? I don't really know what to do there. I'm not sure. I could get stuck on Jabba. Well, that's not great. Okay, well, Ufus. First week is always figuring things out. Ufus. Did I have a seer on those? Maybe I do use the seer one. That's a lot of offense, arm pen. Yeah. I think that's probably good. We got this. Hondo's sitting at 565 speed, 195k health. Hondo in there is... They did want all dark side, don't they? Put on A lot of buffs for Starkiller to take off. Okay, Malgus is free. Permakills is one thing this team brings to the table. I am gonna get tired real fast of his laugh. I don't like Hondo as a character. I think he's quite annoying. I find him a cheap Jack Sparrow impersonator. So I was not that excited at all to hear he was going to be in GL. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. I guess the revives are on his ultimate anyway. Bane is a tanky mofo. Let's just go for Hondo. Come on, guy. Yeah, well, he's got to dodge. Mastery. Oh, don't heal up. Don't heal up. I don't understand all the mechanics as much. Like what's gonna make him start healing? I feel like Vayne. Oh, there we go. That's. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, dude. Come on. What the heck? Why? Is he immune to healing immunity? Great. Have to kill this tank first. It's just... Die? Die! There we go. Good. Good. I might have to do... Do I have to do Wampa? No, Wampa sucks against this. Yeah, Wampa not good. Where I got unlucky is they targeted Marin first. I think if they just don't target Marin first, I'm like good to go. So that was really unfortunate. I don't know what to do there. Don't really know what to do anywhere. So I'm gonna have to take a pause and figure things out. Alright, so I think I have a plan for gas. Classic C. Zori, I want to run Maul. Killer and Beck, that's going to be Bo-Katan, Jedi Master Mace. What is it? Malgus, Ithano, Baylan. And probably going to do Gungans for Trench. Because I feel like Gungans is just kind of a hard counter for Trench. Gas here, or Wampa for Tuskens, not sure. I'll start with Traya on Saw. I might do that earlier than later just to make sure I don't need anything to clean up. I'm actually going to do JML here. So this is not normally a great idea, I'd say. But I do have a very high protection data Cron. Fine, I'll filter by Jedi if I must. There was like limited success last season with this comp against that particular Datacron, even at higher levels. And it relies on some turn meter to start, but thankfully I have a 60% protection, 25% turn meter Cron, which I think should help turn the tide with some things. So we're gonna want to get out the gate pretty fast. Okay, of course you. But the nice thing is Cal will shrug off that the bomb thing pretty quickly. That's all it turns. So now I can call Cal to assist. If I get turn with that ability block. Oh, now I can call Reva. Well, there again, there goes good. Bush is gone. She's not coming back. So get rid of you once. It's gonna be it's a little tough to kill Jabba because he has reduced damage from everything. But with this much on the clock, we'll let him now. Yep, we will whittle him down, I think. Cal's a beast. I have to just put it on auto, and that might be a good idea. I'm just not there yet. Let's keep putting armor shred on him. I want to keep this. I like this riposte on it on Cal. Unfortunately, I have to switch off again to get the riposte. But let's do that. Okay, I think I've got it here. All right, there we go. Maul vs. Jabba, not a common thing, and I have not done it myself, maybe ever. But I needed it. Needed it to work. I needed something. My initial plan didn't work. I needed to figure it out. So I'm glad I didn't get stuck there, because that would be sad to get stuck on Jabba at this point. Let's get with you guys. And so yeah, I had been thinking about that for Malgus. But I think I'd like the cooldown reduction, applicable bonus mechanics. Yeah, that's for Baylan. This one's not for Baylan. Oh no, what am I doing? No, that's the wrong team. Sorry. Nope. Whoops. Wrong team. This for them? I do like the thought of a lot of defense. Yeah, I don't think... Yeah, I think this one. Yeah. Let's do it. Okay. That would be a put the glasses back on moment. They got that whole swath of defensive stats, but we're just killing them from them Their strength is their weakness. They are attacking us. Out of turn all over the place. And we're punishing them for that. Here is annoying. Come on. Did I only get that one cooldown reduction? Or increase? Just needs a little tap. Tappy. It's not needed a tap anymore. It needs a lot more than a tap. Come on. Of course, that Annihilate won't be that much help if I'm stuck behind a soulless drone that just comes back. Well, let's just kill him anyway and then kill Saw. Yeah, there we go. His cooldowns up. Oh! Oh! What are you doing? Traya almost ate it. Good, the guy still hasn't come back. That's really good. Yeah, because I'm close to killing him. Boom. Yes. Yes. Tuskens, that's a lower priority because I could do gas or Wampa. There's a couple things I could do, I think. Let's do Gungans. They're not what they used to be. Do I need the tank? Or... what people normally do with well, it's gonna be hard to tell from last season. What do people normally do with Gungans versus Trench? Do they bring a tank or just they did do just Tarpals? I'm inclined to still do that. Or, go with a tank and then hope to get just like death marks. Or no, I don't. Tarpals is a better character, so let's do that. Just gonna go with some good potency though. Protection. Their protection up is like crap. Yeah, it's crap. I don't know what to give them. Offense, maybe. Not too much offense. Offense. Yeah, I guess these light side abilities aren't doing too much. A little iffy. Let's go for Watt first. Maybe I should feel iffy. Oh yes, go on, kill Dooku. It's like an alley-oop to himself because he's the only one that can assist. Yeah, I guess this is a pretty hard counter. For some reason I was hoping that revive was prevented. Fish moth, no. No, you had the death mark, but I guess it's not a big deal because here we go. Yeah. I definitely didn't want Gungans on defense this season because I don't have anything specifically boosting them, and they're just a nice utility team. Okay, Jedi Master Mace. Absolutely, they're all Relic 9. But there's no Omicron or anything over there. Kind of like that. Offensive buffs, though. The cooldown increase. There's a lot of things that are kind of interesting. I'll go with this, I think. Or is that... Am I only gonna do enough buffs in 5v5? Oh. Oh. How did that actually how did that hit? He's got blind. Alright, well. Jedi Master Mace definitely has a Sith Lord issue. A Sith Lord? He's not good with it. Don't like being forced to hit her because she counters. Come on, let's get those banners. Yeah, gosh. Yeah, I lost a couple there. Or one. Horrible. So... There's limited data on this last season, but it did seem to work even without data problem. But I'm gonna try Maul. It was like 100%, but it was just a handful of battles. That, yeah. Well, there's not much offense to go around, but that's good. That's a good thing. Let's go with that. They don't have the turn meter boost for the beginning, but they do have the stun. Okay, come on, we're off to the races a little bit. Sorry by herself, doesn't look too scary. And now they're both assisting. Good. I'll take it. I'll take it. Let's open me up for Bo-Katan here. Doesn't matter which comp. Pause. Definitely pause. Okay. for 20% turn. Yeah, okay, I like that. Oh, of course you have that. That's not who I wanted that to be on. Game buffs. Oh, great. Bo hasn't done a dang thing yet. Okay, there we go. She's free. Okay, Bo, let's get in here. Okay. Whew. It's actually a pretty scary team. Sometimes, even without Jedi Master Mace. So maybe splitting the team up isn't that bad of an idea. Wish I could get my protection back in threes. It's a problem. Okay, good. I actually only lost one banner there. That's good for her. And then this, I pretty much just do Baylan. So the thing, Tuskens, Gas is pretty safe, but bad banners, and then Wampa is. Wampa is higher banners, but doesn't seem as safe. What are the losses? It's all R5. It's 6 though. Yeah. Seems a little iffy to me. Well, Baylan. See, Baylan's got a good win rate, so I was gonna do Baylan on a Thano. Wampa's good there, seemingly. Let's try that, and then Baylan on the other thing. For the sake of banners. Okay. Wampa, don't embarrass yourself. Alright. Oof. There we go, 600k. That's good. That's actually quite good. And Baylan. This. Hopefully we just kill him real quick. We got plenty of AoE damage. That's the permakill, I guess. Just want to hit those exposes. Here we go. Ah, are you still not dead? You are not dead. Because okay, good. You're dead. 33 dots. Not liking that. Can we kill them before Shin takes her turn? Okay, whew, she had a lot of dots. 55 is a little disappointing, but I guess that's what Tuskens do for you. That's kind of what I thought. It's moving towards this more. With people just keeping all their stuff for offense, because Executor is an easy win now. I have my own Executor set, but yeah, that's just coast on fleets. I'm okay with that, I guess. It's weird. So I'll still just do Galactic Republic here. Do I do Leviathan on Finalizer and Profundity on this? I don't know. I mean, this is kind of a annoying stall team. Did I set that? No, I didn't set that myself, but maybe I should have. The bomber there is what's kind of annoying for Profundity. So maybe Profundity on Finalizer and Leviathan there. Let's wrap it up with Turnovers Gas. So on my bench, I have Gas, Torture Moff Gideon, CLS, 33. A lot of these central figures of the entirety of Star Wars, the Skywalkers, Darth Vader, you know, but well, I guess two versions of the same guy, like the main two, Anakin and Luke. Sadly, Malik, I got a lot of good individual characters left, but I don't have a lot of like full teams. Like I got Rex, but don't really have a team for him, so I don't feel that bad about this. Like I think I didn't set too light of a defense. That's always what you kind of gotta think about. It would be a trap for me to do the big buffs one, so I won't do that because that would juice up gas a lot. I kind of miss my defense crons, not gonna lie, but I don't miss them being everywhere on the other side. So. Let's put that on you. A lot of cooldowns to get back to this, but it went so fast because Sith Eternal is just so much faster than those guys. Not doing ultimate. Tricky with that. Health steal up. I need to. I want to try and recover all my health protection, but it might not work out that way. And he's, you know, kind of being pesky. He's hitting hard, but he's just healing up. So I don't. Do I need to pop ult? Like even at this point? Oh, I might get up. There we go. But I didn't get that last banner. It's okay, I suppose. Going into fleets, we have 16-12. Time to just finish it off. Yeah, I'm definitely going to go with Leviathan here, just because it doesn't have any vulnerabilities that are exposed by this. And I don't need a full lineup. I think just Sith Fighter, honestly, because I'm not going to really need insta-kills. And the foresight will help. Sitar, not really necessary either. Well, I guess I could. Is there information on just shuttle? Not many. Oh, it goes to the fighter. Okay. Let's do it. Usually there's like scythe back there. They're not light side, so I'm not gonna get isolated anyway. Yeah. Ooh, no. That's a lot of... Gosh dang, formation. That's not good. That was like perfect storm for that. Oh man, what do I do about this? That's the yeah, the dodges help. Good. Yeah, that much formation just scares me no matter what. They lose it from losing fear? No, they don't. That's part of like Darth Vader scares. I'll lose all the formation, man. Like, we're coming out like kind of unscathed, though. Is that 76? There's not much protection missing up here. 76? That's good. Yeah, still Negotiator. He's a little nervous. But it's always kind of worked. Okay. Target lock, come on, kaboom. Yeah. Oh no, 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 gosh. Oh, that's annoying. That's why I was like, no, because I just could see it. I was like, oh, come on, dude. It's at 73 or is it 72? Just leave Anakin alone. Alright, once again, not taking advantage of Rogue One existing because I can just get more banners like this. It's just the existence of Rogue One that's just changing the landscape of what people set and what they don't, so I don't need to use it for it to actually be having an impact, basically. I'm actually happy with Y-Wing being stunned there, because there's no choice but for Outrider to assist. assist Profundity. Or Millennium Falcon. That's a 77. So overall good on fleet. Wish I got the 75, 76, but 2057 with a drop is incredible. With a drop. Oh, it's 20. So without the drop, that's pace for 2077. I don't think I ever really would have considered JML versus Jabba though to start, even after seeing the back, just because I'm used to it not being a good option. But when the Night Sisters failed, that's when I started looking, and it did work out. So 2057, still a good score. He set a lot of GLs on defense. A lot of good teams too. So it's 4 here, 5, 6 up top. So he has, jeez, with 10 GLs now. So he's got 4 for offense. He's got Springer, Kylo, JML, C, and JMK. JMK might be back to dedicated offense because Baylan exists and there's nothing really propping up JML. I actually think JML Ezra can still be annoying with that protection update Cron if you have like a ton of health. Which is worth considering, but I still just want one offense too because I'm afraid of like Springer Kylo. But that Springer Kylo battle was a lot easier than I thought. Ultimately, better than I expected. First match of the season, I'm always kind of expecting it to go really south. And some decisions that I'm really thankful I did in retrospect. I'm very thankful that I set Rolo Cron with Queen Amidala because that makes it a very tough team. And I'm glad I set Reva on defense still and Lord Vader. At the very last minute, I switched out. I took Baylan off defense and put Great Mothers. Ultimately, that didn't really matter because Great Mothers does just fine against Tuskens, which is where I use Baylan, but I don't know who knows. We'll see. I mean, this turn meter on this, I don't know. They could definitely win, but I'm in a good spot, I'd say, especially considering I dropped. All right, people, we are back. Yes, that's a win. And yes, that's a baby. Hi, baby. So, they got to it pretty late. They honestly didn't have a ton of time. I don't know what they were doing. I hate when people take forever, but I guess sometimes you can't help it. I got a hold with the Queen Amidala, the team I expressed that I was happy I set on defense. Yeah, I'm talking to nobody. I'm talking to myself. I'm crazy. Multiple holds against Lord Vader. So I think it's the high health and protection pool. So it's got like, that's a really chunky Lord Vader, and plus he has 100% health. I think it's just his unmodded. I mean, I don't know. I think uniques factor first. I don't know if his health and protection combined and then gets plus 100% of that from the Omicron or what, but that's someone else to answer that. You got Nancy? And then down here, didn't really have any issues, but didn't get far. Killed Ahsoka and then kind of left it at that. So, great first match. Yeah, got the one drop, but I didn't freak out and figured it out and then got going from there. So hopefully got a good rest of the week, and then hopefully I can get some good datacrons to fill the gaps that I was experiencing. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you next time.